Hello and welcome to GOA365's English News Bulletin. I'm Maithili and these are the headlines. Speaker Ramesh Tavadkar dismisses disqualification petition filed against 8 former Congress MLAs for defecting to the BJP in 2022. And now for the news in detail. In a significant political development, Goa Assembly Speaker Ramesh Tavadkar has dismissed a 2-year-old disqualification petition filed by Congress leader Girish Chodankar against 8 Congress MLAs who crossed over to the Bharatiya Janata Party in 2022. Here's more.
Through a comprehensive 51-page judgment, the Speaker rejected the petition challenging the mass defection. The decision effectively clears the path for the 8 legislators to continue as BJP members without facing immediate parliamentary consequences. The core of the dispute centers on the interpretation of the 10th schedule of the Indian Constitution, which governs legislative defections. Advocate Abhijit Gosavi, representing Chodankar, argued that while the schedule aims to prevent opportunistic party switching, the current merger appears to challenge its fundamental intent. The 8 Congress MLAs switch to the BJP has been a contentious issue, raising questions about political ethics and the anti-defection law's effectiveness. With the Speaker's judgment, the spotlight now shifts to the potential Supreme Court intervention.
The Honorable Speaker has been pleased to deliver the judgment in the matter disqualification petition filed by Mr. Girish Chodankar. The Speaker has dismissed the petition. We expected nothing more. It has been dismissed. The only silver lining is after lot of efforts for last 2 years, finally a decision has come. So, since the decision is there, now we will take steps to ensure that the correct law in the regard of disqualification for defectors is laid down by the Honorable Supreme Court. We had requested the Speaker to interpret the provisions of the 10th schedule in a manner which prevent defection. Now the Speaker has dismissed the petition. Therefore, obviously, he has interpreted the provision in a manner which promote defection. So therefore the order in a single line to say is something which promote defection rather than to prevent defection, which is the aim of the 10th schedule actually.
So why the Speaker took so long to dismiss the petition?
I think the best person to answer that would be the Honorable Speaker, because it was getting delayed. We first approached the Honorable High Court. High Court in fact said that you decide as early as possible. Even despite that order, nothing was happening. Therefore, we were constrained to approach the Honorable Supreme Court. The matter is still pending in the Supreme Court, and I think the decision which has come is again because the matter is pending before the Supreme Court. Supreme Court had to say few things in the earlier occasion when the hearing of the matter took place. So therefore, I think finally, eventually, the decision has come. What we have basically argued is that this concept of some majority of the legislature party one day getting up and say that Ami party merge keli is something which is not provided under the 10th schedule. Basically, if legislature members are given so much of power that without even reference to a political party, on standalone basis, political party ke merge karpak ragle, then democracy nani kai ulle nani. Basically, the object of the 10th schedule was to give some importance to the political parties. Kide dalle ki jenna 10th schedule enact kello, tenna elected members were taking decision as per their whims and fancies. So therefore, to give some importance to the political party, to the role of the political party, 10th schedule was enacted. Now the way it has been interpreted, at least in the present matter, is to say the political parties of kide role aso, but the legislature member can one day get up and say that no, ami merge karta ani political party merge zali. To us, our understanding, this is something which is not known to the 10th schedule, and it is contrary to the basic fundamentals of democracy. You can't have such a thing that political party kai's role na 10th schedule. I think that is not something which is in our understanding provided under the 10th schedule. We are not here, the 10th schedule is not to promote defection, it is to prevent defection. The matter in the Supreme Court has been still kept pending. specifically because we requested that this is a very, very important question of law. You are required to decide it. So the Honorable Supreme Court had kept the matter pending. It is pending adjudication. Now therefore we will explore our possibilities how to go ahead, but the endeavor will be to approach the Honorable Supreme Court eventually as early as possible to ensure that a proper law is laid down. Law in respect of defection, whether such a kind of a merger wherein only the legislature party member take a decision and it is deemed that the merger of the political party has taken place, whether it is correct, whether it is in tune with the democratic principle which our country follows, is something which we will request the Honorable Supreme Court to decide.
जो स्पीकर मर्जर म्हणून पयलीं अनाउन्स करता, जो स्पीकर तांकां लोटस सिंबल अलॉट करता, तोच स्पीकर त्याच मॅटराचेर जज म्हणून काम करता. सो क्रायमूय तोच करता आनी त्या क्रायमाचो जजूय तोच जाता. सो वन थिंग इज क्लियर दॅट till the time the speaker disposes the petition, we cannot approach the High Court or the Supreme Court. So the speaker was taking the advantage of this because he was completely biased. He was taking the dictations of the BJP leadership. This order also was ready long back, but he was not asked to deliver this. He has only signed on. स्पीकराक खंयची ऑथॉरिटी पावर दिता की दोन पॉलिटिकल पार्टीचो मर्जर करपाचो. सो हो तेणें पयलो व्हरलो. सो आयज जो केला त्याने 10th शेड्युलाचो परत एकदा मर्डर केला आणि त्या एंटी डिफेक्शन लॉ असं त्यांनी रिडिफाईन केला, दॅट इज द लॉ फॉर डिफेक्शन.
This was the answer given by Speaker Ramesh Tavadkar when asked by reporters. According to him, the case was fast-tracked.
ते एलिगेशन करता पळय ताणें फुडें वचूंक शकता न्ही ते.
सर एज ऑफ नाव डिसमिस्ड न्ही, पिटिशन हॅज बीन डिसमिस्ड. तेंचें एक म्हणणें आसा की समज अशी दिवपाक 3 म्हयने आशिल्ले तेन्ना दिवपाचें म्हणून रावले कित्याक इतले वगत
त्या हाजेर हांवें कितले रिंग घेतले आसतले की म्हजोच एक न्ही की तांचे सबमिशन हे ते सगळे गजाली अशें आशिल्ली.
सर एज अ स्पीकर तुमकां दिसता अश्यो केसी फास्ट ट्रॅक जावपाक जाय पूण
असल्यो केसी फास्ट हांवें जस्ट फास्ट ट्रॅक घेवपाचोच प्रयत्न केलो. म्हणजे अनेक गजाल तांचे एडवोकेट आनी बाकी सगळे आसा न्ही की हाजे डिटेल तुमी तांकां विचारल्यार तुमकां मेळटलें. हांवें फास्ट ट्रॅक करपाचो प्रयत्न केलो.
Vincent Rosario, Dylan Rodriguez and Sanika Nagvekar for GOA 365.
The Asorna-Adwalpal road has become a significant dumping ground for garbage, raising serious environmental and health concerns. The lack of adequate waste management infrastructure in the surrounding Panchayat area exacerbates the problem, leaving residents frustrated and at risk. Here's our reporter Mahesh Govekar with more.
गोवा सारखे मेजर प्रॉब्लम जो फेस करता तो गार्बेजीचो आसा. सगळे ऑल ओवर गोवा आमकां इंटरनल रोड्स, विलेज, पंचायत एरिया तशेंच म्युन्सिपालिटीन आमकां गार्बेज दिश्टी पडटा. आतां आमी पळयता की हो रोड जो आसा तो अस्नोडा अडवलपाल हो रोड मदीं थंयसर एक 5 स्टार हॉटेलो आसा जे महिंद्रा रिसॉर्ट आनी थंयूय आमकां गार्बेज दिश्टी पडटा. सगळे कडेन जे आसा टॅक्सी आसा उबे आसता, पूण हो जो वॉटर आहा तो क्लीन दवरपाक जाय, पूण तसो जायना. जे कोण डंप करता गार्बेज सगळेच कडेन लोक गार्बेज डंप करता. अशें रिसॉर्ट आसा, ट्युरिस्टीक प्लेस आसा, थंयसरूय आमकां गार्बेज दिश्टी पडटा. तशेंच अडवलपालच्या रस्त्यार सगळेच कडेन आमकां गार्बेज दिश्टी पडटा. जे कोण उडयता खबर ना, जे लोकल लोकूय उडोवंक शकता, तशेंच जे लोक ह्या वाठारान ट्रॅव्हल करता ते बी उडोवपाक शकता. आतां कितकीशीं वर्सां जाली गव्हर्मेंट अपील करता लोकांक जी प्लेस साफ दवरूंक जाय म्हणून, पूण तशें जायना. सगळेच कडेन आमकां गार्बेज दिश्टी पडटा. तातूंत हायजिनीक प्रॉब्लमूय जावपाक शकता, हेल्थाचो प्रॉब्लम जावपाक शकता लोकांक. म्हणजे पंचायतीनूय तेजेर लक्ष दिवपाक जाय. अडवलपाल तशेंच आसता पंचायती, पूण तेंच्यांनी बेगिनच्या बेगीन ही जी गार्बेज आसा ती क्लीन करपाक जाय. तेन्नाच हो जो वाठार आसा तो क्लीन रावता. कित्याक ह्याच वाटेंतल्यान फुडें महाराष्ट्रान रस्तो वता आनी लोकूय त्या वाठारांसून मोपा सायडीक वतात आनी ते लोक जेन्ना गोंयान एंट्री करता तांकां जी लोकांची गोवाची जी इमेज आहा ती सारकी दिसना. कित्याक सगळेच कडेन गार्बेज दिश्टी पडल्या कारणान गोवा सुंदर ही तेंची इमेज ती ताका इफेक्ट जाता ताका लागून ह्या वॉटर सारको साफ दवरपाची रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ही पंचायतीची आसा तशीच लोकांची बी आसा.
Mahesh Govekar, Subhashish Govekar and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa 365.
We'll take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. And finally for the weather. Goa has experienced a significant shift in its weather with moderate to heavy rain and potential impacts across the region. IMD has issued a yellow alert for Saturday with potential for thunderstorms and gusty winds. Here's more on the weather.
In the past 24 hours, Goa recorded heavy rainfall across several areas, with Ponda reporting the highest at 87.4 millimeters. Temperatures remained close to average, peaking at 32.4 degrees Celsius in Panjim. The IMD has issued alerts for thunderstorms accompanied by gusty winds reaching up to 40 km per hour in certain areas, with additional risks of flooding and reduced visibility on roadways. Drivers are urged to exercise caution and avoid low-lying areas prone to waterlogging. Over the next 5 days, Goa can expect light to moderate showers and isolated thunderstorms along with evening fog in some locations. Yellow alert issued for Saturday. Thunderstorms and gusty winds expected. Haze and fog likely in the morning and evening. Maximum and minimum temperatures for Saturday 32 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Bureau Report, Goa 365 with inputs from IMD.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. And for more news and updates, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa 365.